Well, hey everybody, Man Mountain Link here. Got an episode of eBay is a special place full of special people. Now I'd like to welcome the 7 new people that showed up since last month, and I'd like to also say that that ground advantage from the USPS begins on July 9th, 2023. Remember when you could trust the mail? Fewer and fewer people can. This happened in Alabama. Don't let this woman babysit your kids. Now we're going to actually get into something about eBay. February 7th, 2023, 10:17 a.m. Still waiting. Item not arrived. According to the tracking number provided by the United States Postal Service, your item is currently out for delivery. Tracking numbers are available on your eBay purchase page. And I copied and pasted where it says out for delivery at 6:13 a.m. So they should get it. They're just, they didn't even wait for the mail to run. And they're already like, it's not here. Anyway, so the dingbat leaves me neutral feedback, which, it could be worse, but still, neutral feedback. And it says, what exactly did she say? Better than expected. That's what it was. Neutral feedback, better than expected. I would like to make an offer of a flat $25 including shipping. If that works, send me an offer today. Well, that didn't work, so I didn't send him an offer, so he sent another message. I hope you received the offer that I sent. I did receive the offer that you sent. I don't seem to need to respond to it. Hey, have you received my offer? Thanks, Carl. Okay. Give him an A for persistence. This was a pair of golf shoes, and Carl lives in Arizona. He is apparently feeling optimistic about the water situation, or maybe they started playing on AstroTurf. I'm not sure, but I told the guy what I'd do. Well, I'd send him a $15 offer, and he could pay the shipping. And he chose the parcel select ground option, and ended up paying like $24.53 or something total. So he was happy and decided he was going to do some more shopping with me. And the got another message from Carl about 2 days later. Here's the shoes I sold, and give me a chance to humble brag on the Xerox toner set that I found down there at the thrift store. If you remember, they had the yellow and the magenta and the blue, whatever color they call blue, cyan. They had those for $2 a piece, but since the black was in a box that was about an inch bigger, they marked it up to $3 for whatever reason. I bought all 4 of them and sold them as a set for $215. And yeah, eBay could use the boost, so I'm fairly proud of that. Enter Carl stage right. Would you entertain an offer on this hat? Thanks. This hat, I was asking $7.95 for this hat, plus 4-ounce shipping, which would be about $3-4. So I sent him an offer for $5.99. He writes back, only if it includes the shipping, which immediately presses my murder button. And I said, yes, I can see how such a low offer would be entertaining. Referring back to his, would you entertain an offer on this hat? Yeah, you got it. I am so sorry and such an idiot. I did not tie 2 and 2 together. You just tell me how much with the shipping. I'm such an idiot sometimes. Thanks, Carl. Okie doke, I have lowered the price again. Purchase at your convenience, Jim. And 24 hours went by, And I just sent laughing face emoji. I'm just going to leave the price at $5.50 plus shipping. Upside down smiley face. Apparently that was all it took. The last little nudge. He went ahead and bought it. So it's on its way to Arizona. As some of y'all may know, Kevin's up there in his little igloo beating out sterling silver bars for me. And so I was attempting to purchase at below market value some sterling silver to be used in such an endeavor. But not everything is always as it seems on eBay. In fact, very seldom is it what it seems. But here's my particular tale of woe. I found 10.8 ounces, ADVP, not ounces troy, of sterling silver, supposedly, flatware at auction. I won the auction for $66 and some few cents. Total was $80 and some few cents. So I should have made out with some around $10 an ounce sterling silver. And that would have been pretty good if that's what it turned out to be. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to send you pictures of what I believe is the 925 mark. Before I send this, my eyes aren't as good as they once were. If you don't think it says that, I will cancel and refund your money. To which I responded, okay, because the pictures in the original listing were so blurred that you could read the National Silver Company and you could tell that there was a mark in front of it, but you couldn't tell what the mark said. So I'm all for it. Send me some more pictures, save you some postage if nothing else. I responded, okay. No pictures were forthcoming. In fact, while this nitric acid tanker truck overturned somewhere in Arizona, spilling precious $200 a gallon nitric acid all over the freeway, he sent me a tracking number that consisted of like 7 or 8 numbers, which of course never corresponded to anything because tracking numbers, I believe, are 16 digits. But it did arrive, and here's what I got. What is that? It feels like an open plastic sack and some cutlery. Here's a fork. Let's see what it says. Any bets? I bet you it's plated. You can look at it and almost tell. No, I will spare you 20 minutes of me fiddling with the camera trying to get it to focus to get these little bitty numbers so that I could read them. I ended up having to put it against a flat object, in this case my key tag, and then taking a picture and then blowing that picture up on my phone and then taking a screenshot of that to get it big enough for me to read it. But once I got the numbers so I could read it, I had something I could look up on eBay, and lo and behold, wouldn't you know it, came back to a spoon that looked very much like what came in this bag here, and silver plated. So I went to replacements.com, looked up the pattern on the stem on the National Silver Company registry, and this pattern was only made in silver plate. So that pretty much ties it. The only thing more definitive would be a physical test. Well, check it out. Looks like the guy that was selling it had some concerns too, because this one come broke in half. Apparently he decided a file test wasn't good enough. He just broke some bits in half. Depending on the purity of the silver is what color the dot would be. We got green, brown, dark red, and bright red. This is known. It's a known 999 piece of silver. It's got a few rough edges on it anyway. I think I'll have to change the weight on this after. Alright. Slow that down. Get the old spoon out. That's gorgeous. I hope y'all can see that. I'm not doing this shit again. Alright, so here we know this is good. Hell, the stuff comes out of the barrel red. You know what I mean? And then some over here. Huh. Look at that. Roll it down. And that's red. This is like green. Green is silver 500 or less. What? Green. Whoop. Hope that drop of nitric acid doesn't do anything bad in that drawer. So after all that, I sent him a message. I said, I looked up the numbers and it comes back to a triple silver plate. I looked up the pattern on replacements.com and it matches silver plate pattern N16 something. Pictures enclosed. Lastly, I used a broken spoon to run an acid test. The test was green. It should be red for silver. I tested it against known silver for comparison. And I enclosed the screenshot of the pattern of the cutlery there that shows it was only made in silver plate. You can see I sent the little screenshot there, and the number NTS16 matches. I apparently was too obtuse for the old man because he said, sorry, I don't understand what you were saying, my friend. So I went on to explain in much more detail. The silver flatware you sent me wasn't sterling silver. It was B24135, triple silver plate. The pattern of this flatware is the same as pattern number NTS16 on the replacements website. This is a replacement defined replacement fork, spoons, and etc. Pattern NTS16 is silver plate. I sent a screenshot showing this. And finally, I tested the broken spoon you sent with an actual acid test on a scratch stone, and it failed the test with a score below 500. Below 500 turns green. 925 and above is red. I tested actual known silver at the exact same time to ensure accuracy. This flatware is triple silver plate over a piece pewter-based metal of some sort. After that, he seemed to understand, and he told me to just go ahead and keep that silverware, and he'd refund my money. It did take him overnight to figure out how to do it, but this morning, refund had come through. So we got some plated flatware to play with, I reckon. And I appreciate you watching, and I'll see y'all next time.